Let me thank Dean, and he and I have known each other for a long time, and the Seafarers. Let me thank the Seafarers. Let me thank all of labor. Melvin Hughes with Hope 123. Melvin, thank you so very much, and everybody affiliated here with Hope. Zeph, thank you. Being with the Gulf Coast AFL-CIO, Derek Darnell, every single one of you. And let me just say, yeah, 40 days ago, for example, we found ourselves in tremendous need underneath a lot of water. In some areas, 50 inches of rain. And if you were down in the Beaumont Port Arthur area, they received as much as 58 inches of rain. Thousands of homes, structures were inundated with water, people flooding, people in need. Houstonians stepped up, helping one another. Labor helped up big time, assisting and helping out one another. And there are many people, seniors, people with special needs, people in low-income communities, who quite frankly were in desperate need, people who didn't have flood insurance, people in that middle-income class. But all of a sudden, all of their possessions were on the curb of the street. And Houstonians stepped up in a very major way, helping one another. But at the same time, there were people who were assisting us, other groups, not just from outside of the city of Houston, throughout the state, throughout the country, who came to us in our point of need. Trucks coming from everywhere, labor, you name it, coming in, assisting, and I can't say thank you enough. But this is a can-do city with a can-do spirit. And even when we find ourselves in the moment of need, and let me just say that there are still literally thousands of people who are still in need right here in our city. We can also be of assistance and a blessing to someone else. The reality is that this city will continue to be blessed if we have the character and the mindset to assist other people when they find themselves in need. We can take care of our own, but we can also share what we have with somebody else. That's the character of this city. That's who we are. That's who labor is. Because I remember in my own family, Mama maid at the Rice Hotel, rearing 9 kids. And oftentimes she would be preparing stuff for us, her children, and then she would be putting stuff aside, and she'll tell you, go take this next door. And we looked at her like she was crazy. And I said, you got 9 kids here that you have to feed. And you tell my, Mom, you want us to take something? She said, well, you never recognize, never forget that somebody has always come to our rescue, and let's keep ourselves in a position where others will be willing to bless us as we bless someone else. So what little we have, we gonna share. Well, that's what labor is all about. That's why labor is so strong. That's why we band together. Because if you are a brother or a sister in labor and you are in need, what we have, we share with somebody else. And so today in the city of Houston, through labor, through these containers and others, sending stuff to Puerto Rico, sharing what we have with them, being a blessing to them, tells a lot about who we are as Houstonians. And so, Dean, I can't thank you enough. You're a seafarer. You're on the Port Commission. You've utilized your influence to help make this happen. To all of the seafarers, Hope, all of the organizations, Gulf Coast AFL-CIO, let me thank you for continuing to do what you have always done. This is nothing new. This is nothing new for labor. We have always done. This is the Houston spirit. And so we're going to share what we have with the people in Puerto Rico, because the reality is if they stand in need and if we can assist, let's help them. And then at the same time, we can say, go Astros. Okay.